What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be trying out some new cards that just got touched upon in the most recent update. Boreas Grindstone. Okay, Grindstone just got talents. I'm not actually going to put talents on my Grindstone. I want to see how it is after the update, since the reworks, since the talents, and see if it's even worth it. Okay, it's like the only combination that works with Grindstone as I know of right now. And if we have a little bit of luck, maybe we will put talents on it in the future, even though we don't have all that many because we used all of our faction cores on Alchemist. But guys, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into a game here, showing off, a little loud here, a little loud, showing off the new and improved Grindstone. Now I'll go a little louder. Okay, new and improved Grindstone. I don't have any Grindstone talents, okay? Your unit does not have talents, okay? It's kind of a shame to me that Grindstone and Alchemist talents came out at the same time because they're both Technogenic Society factions, so it was really difficult for everybody to max out all the talents. I have my Grindstone already at max, but I only have 200 cores because I maxed out Alchemist and put all the cores on Alchemist. So we don't have any talents on it. I don't even know if Grindstone honestly got any buffs or boosts or anything necessarily, but we're still going to be trying it out nonetheless. So we all know that Grindstone works the best with Boreas, right? So that's what we got. We also don't have any talents on Boreas. So this should be a very interesting game, to say the least. We've got Boreas, no talents. Grindstone, no talents. A deck that I kind of threw together. I like to do like Harlequin Dryad in decks like these typically. But we're going to be going with Dryad as well as... Ooh... Dryad as well as Scrapper. And we've also got Pretzel in there, which Pretzel did get nerfed recently, or in the last update this past week. But it still seems like the best control card. It really does. It still feels like the best control card by far. I'm just going to level up a couple of these. I'm really hoping that we can go through Tribunal. That would be really, really nice. And because that's my hope, I was going to say I'm just going to keep on spamming. I kind of already spammed, but let's just see how we do. 2 seconds. We've got our coffee. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, following on Twitch, and using code BEACH if you make any in-game purchases. You go through my games, use my code, and it's totally free for you. Helps me to continue making daily videos. Oh yeah, code BEACH. Too far. Code BEACH. Daily videos. You'll see it down there. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to do a little bit of that. I absolutely have been loving Fairy of Growth right now. It's being a beast. But what else can we do? I'm just going to combine these out. I guess I don't really care about Pretzels being in the corners over there. I'll just eat that for now. We'll do that also. That's kind of useless. We'll combine that out. We'll combine that out. I'm kind of digging for just one more Dryad. That would make me happy. Kind of useless. I want to get this guy to 5. Very interesting start to this game. This guy's got a level 11. Oh, sorry, level 13 minimum Blade Dancer. So they definitely have a leg up on me. Max Spear, level 10 Hunter's Jacket. This should be an uphill battle no matter what. But that doesn't mean that we're necessarily going to lose. It just means it's going to be an uphill battle, just like I said. So we're going to go head first, try our absolute best, showing off Grindstone, showing off Boreas. And let me know in the comments. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do necessarily about trying to get talents on Grindstone. But I honestly haven't seen any information on them. I really haven't. I've heard really, really mixed results about what people think about the new and improved Grindstone. I've heard a lot of bad things. I've heard not so many great things. So I'm interested to see if you guys have had a different experience and if you think I should go for the talents on Grindstone because I could get like maybe the first 2. I've got 200 faction cores for Techno. And that's left over after Alchemist, right? So we've got 2 leftovers, 200 leftovers. I know that the first one's 80. I think the second one's like 120 maybe, something like that. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments and maybe we can at least get a couple of them, a couple of talents and see how that works. I kind of see a balance and change for Alchemist coming our way. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that it's going to come our way. Like I said, nobody's playing it. So as soon as you get a card that has talents and you still have no play, just seems very bizarre to me. So here's hoping to balancing changes. I actually thought there were originally, but there weren't. It was just added talents, which I don't think is enough necessarily to bring Grindstone into the meta. But already we're starting to fall off a little bit. I kind of wanted to get this guy up to like 4 or something. I might just do that. I was trying to get a Boreas there this whole time pretty much, and then I just kind of decided that I didn't because I want to do this right there. Let's get this, and now I think we're pretty much just going to scrap everything. We've got a couple of trappers. We've got some high-ranking Grindstones with some decent-ranking Boreases. These guys are kind of useless, but I combine them out, and there's much worse alternatives to what they could turn into. They could have turned into a rank 4 Scrapper, a rank 4... I guess that's kind of it. Rank 4 Scrapper, rank 4 Grindstone wouldn't help either. I guess I could have left that guy, actually. Let's just do that again. Okay, whatever. We're going to go over here. We're going to eat that. We're going to level that up. We're already falling off. Let's do our Trapper a couple of times to see if we can kind of counteract us losing quite so quickly. But you can see as soon as there's a boss, as soon as there's a mini-boss, Boreas falls off super, super hard. But it's really... the only reason I play this deck is to look at the damage after the fact and just see that Grindstone did more damage than Boreas, because I just think that is absolutely hilarious. We're getting a little upgrade right there. We're going to, I guess we'll keep that just in case we get a second Dryad so we can level up our Trapper. Yeah, if we get another Boreas up here, I think that would be fine. I'm going to hit my gadget right there. Notice that I also am putting my Grindstone on a square. It is a damage card, so putting your Grindstone on a square should boost your damage also, which is a little bit of a fun fact right there. I might as well just do that. It's a Grindstone. It's got that guy. We've got a pretty fun-looking board here in terms of Grindstones next to... Uh-oh. Oh, that's actually really nice. Wow, it's being really nice to me right now, but I still don't think it's going to matter. They already took out our Bannerlord. We haven't even made it to our Bannerlord. There's a little rank 4 Boreas. King Pudding coming our way. We don't... oh, leveled up my Scrapper by accident. We don't have any cleanse effect available. I don't even think they have it. Do they have it on the talents? Maybe they have it on the talents, but certainly not without the talents. There's no cleanse effect. I feel like at this point, almost every card needs that effect because the bosses are just so crazy in this game. It's a lot less us worrying about our opponent and a lot more of us worrying about trying to take out bosses and trying to take out lions and mini bosses and all those things. I gotta hit my gadget. Forgot about that. Let's see if King Pudding just hits a bunch of random squares that we don't need. Pretty bad. Pretty bad right there. We're going to get one more Scrapper, but I really don't see how we survive this wave. Rank 6, that is absolutely the perfect place for that Scrappering. Yeah. I think the moral of this video is going to be that Grindstone needs talents. Grindstone, sorry, it has talents. It needs balancing changes. Grindstone needs a buff. Grindstone needs help. Look at us try to take things out. I understand they've got no talents. It's probably better with talents. But this card is so bad. Oh, a max ranking Grindstone. Go through it. Go through it. Come on. Work back. Work back. He hit me with a good game. Hit him with a good game. Oof. That did not feel very good whatsoever at all. Ah, man. One game in the books. Let's jump into one more game and see if we can have a little bit better result. Back into our second and final game we go. And notice we changed it around a little bit. We changed around our deck. I like the idea of Pretzel with Scrapper, with Dryad, spam out a bunch, and, you know, get your Grindstone where you want next to your Boreas and go from there. Boreas is, in nature, a spam deck. So I've put in Cauldron to do just that. I want a little bit more spam aspect and try and get to a good-looking board through that rather than scrappering and keeping our board kind of where it is and whatnot. We also have the talents of Cooling Potion on our Cauldron. So that's going to add a little bit added slow to our board, and hopefully we can last a little bit longer in this game. But we are going up against Monk. Monk is a very, very strong card if played correctly. So I'm interested to see what this guy's doing. He's got Blessing in there. His equipment is... I've got better equipment than him. It's pretty close, but he does have the effect, the Dark Domain effect. Is Monk in Dark Domain? I feel like that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but maybe it is the case. And yeah, I think we've got a little bit better of a chance against this guy here. And maybe, just maybe, we can find a win with our Boreas and our Grindstone. And we can't just throw the deck out forever and never touch it again. I don't want that to be the case, but I don't know. A lot's going to have to happen in order for that not to be the case. I'm just going to do this. I'm playing super weird, but it's fine. Oh, we got exactly what I wanted. Yes, sir. Okay, we're going to go over there. We're going to go here. We're going to go there. Okay. We could totally just level up that. Oh, get that Grindstone. Don't you move me. Don't you move me. Whoo. If that moved me, I would have been very, very upset because we worked so hard. Get this rank 4 Grindstone right there. We've got plenty of mana. I feel better about this. I think this is a better looking board. I think this is a better looking deck. And maybe, just maybe, we can find a win. We are going up against Rogue Traveler. Shout out to Rogue. No, I mean, check him out if you haven't already. But okay, Bedlam in the next one. I really am unsure whether or not Pretzel is a necessity in this deck. I definitely think it makes most decks better, but maybe isn't necessary. So this guy's already got tons of stacks. I still genuinely do not understand how Monk works. I just don't get it. I don't know what it is, but I just do not understand it. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. Let's get a couple of these guys up. And remember, Cauldron also can periodically level up your units too. So we can definitely wait for that to happen. That'd be pretty sweet. Look at that. Perfect. Boom. Little Boreas. Oh, how'd I know? Little rank 4 Grindstone right there. I mean, fine by me, I guess. I'll just do that, I suppose. We'll go up there. Grindstone. Not ideal. Let's max out our Boreas. He's actually having a bit of trouble. I don't think he'll get switched by Bedlam, but it's 10 seconds. You never know. Let's just do that. Fine by me. We got another Boreas over there. We're going to hit our gadget. I think we totally could have gone for Trickster in this deck too. I think that could have been very interesting. But we're going to take out Bedlam, no problem. And holy smokes, he took it out faster than me. And I feel like he was having some issues in that wave. So that's a little bit interesting and a little bit not great for us. But what are you going to do? 1,300 mana. Ooh, I love that upgrading system from Cauldron. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I guess we'll just do this. I don't really care so much about that. We're going to go here, here, and here. Here, sorry. And we've got 2 rank 5 Boreases on a rank 5 Grindstone. We've got a rank 4 Boreas on a rank 5 Grindstone. We've also got a rank 4 Grindstone with a rank 3 Boreas on it. I feel like that's really, really solid. But if Boreas and Grindstone just can't hang, they just can't hang. It doesn't matter what cards you put in there. That's what the test is. Guys, remember, I play these decks so you don't have to. If you have a level 9 Boreas and a max Grindstone with no talents or anything worse than what I just said, you probably, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. And if you're also above 5,500 trophies, let's preface that also, because if you're down below 5,500, then maybe you can hang. But other than that, I'm not so sure. We're just gonna do that. Little Grindstone over there, not gonna do anything. I guess I'll just do this. Another Boreas. He's still taking things out very quickly, but during the waves, he falls off pretty hard. So that's kind of interesting. We're going to see if we can get rid of that guy, put it somewhere. I might do this. I mean, Cauldron has another boost, too. If Cauldron is placed on the field and generating mana has a 5% chance with the 5% Cauldron with increased merge rank. Besides merging Cauldrons producing. I don't know. How are we doing? Are we surviving? Are we thriving? Are we surviving? Couple of rank 5s, fellas. 3 rank 5 Boreases on a Grindstone, rank 5. Puppeteer's going to move him around. It could be a bit interesting, actually. I'm just going to merge these out. I'm going to merge these out, too. Another Cauldron. I actually don't mind that up there. We'll take out Puppeteer immediately. Are we doing much better than the last wave? I feel like. The last game, I feel like we are. Puppeteer should move him. Wow. I can't believe how fast he takes out bosses and how slow he takes out waves. It's very, very interesting to me. I'll just do that. We can do this. Keep working here. Look at this. He's going so slow. On waves, it's incredible. We took out that vortex, which is great. We're not going to get to our active ability on our gadget anytime soon. We're going to have to deal with Lion. Chances that it hits one of our rank 5s? Oh. All right, well, that's super interesting. Let's see if I can get to merge this guy out. That would be amazing. 22 seconds, fellas. Is this a deck? Hit him with the good game. Don't look at his crit. We got him by 1,000 crit. 33 million from our Grindstone, as well as 15 million from our Boreas. Right there. It's always funny to see. I forgot to show you guys in the last game what our damage was. It was like 75 million from our Grindstone and like 20 million from our Boreas. So if you guys stay tuned till the end, you guys did end up seeing that. I could actually show it, but I'm not going to. It takes a while. I'd have to queue into the game, go through it, clip it. I digress. Boreas Grindstone, no talents. Don't recommend it. Monk is crazy. Taking out waves real bad. Taking out bosses real good. Don't know how that tracks, especially because the further the monsters go on your board, the beefier your boss is going to be. Pretty weird. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see me do talents on my Grindstone. I just don't feel that it's going to be great. I haven't heard that it's going to be great. I still foresee a little balancing change, a little buff coming Grindstone's way in the future. But guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.